Servus guys and welcome to my Pulsar The Lost Colony tutorials. There will be a few videos showing you around Pulsar, which is a very great game. Well, there will be added some more stuff in future, but still it's a very cool co-op game and well, I think it's missing a very good tutorial, so I try my best. So, how to start a game? There are two options. Well, you can start a crew from scratch on, or you can join an existing crew. Everything is in online mode, so there is no offline mode, but still you can play alone with starting a crew. Doesn't matter. First thing is, get a ship name. This will be branded onto your ship. Looks quite cool, and will be the name of your save game. If you want to play alone or with friends, just click on private crew, enter a password and share it with your friends. Iron Man mode means that, well, if you die, you're dead. It's no save games or whatsoever, so this is like a hardcore mode in Minecraft. Yes, the next thing is to choose your vessel, your ship. And, well, choose wisely because my experience tells me that you will stick to the ship a very long time. In the later game, you are capable of changing your ship maybe. You can claim other ships, but, well, in the first 10 hours maybe, I don't know, you stay with your ship. Every ship has its equal definitions, pluses and negatives. And, well, they're shown to you like 100% EM signatures, shield recharge, turret charge speed, and so on. So you got more or less attack vessels, or like this one, the research vessel, which at this stage of the game, I suggest to use these research level because it, makes life easier. Because you get extra research materials, which is, well, research material is not that easy to find, and you get it by time. Just wait for it and you get it. So if you have chosen your ship, your attack vessel or research ship or whatever, you hit engage and you start in your bridge. Welcome to your bridge. The first player on the game has to be the captain. So if you're playing alone, you have to play the captain. You can't play the weapons specialist or whatever. And the other classes are pilot, scientist, weapon, and engineer. So I will move around now as captain and show you the things in Pulsar. So the first things that I will show you is how to move a ship, how to use the map and the star map, and how to set courses, which is all about navigation, which is very important. So you can hit the key M for map, or tip tab and or press tab and go for star map. So when you are in a star map, the circle indicates you where you are, and you see in which direction you are heading at the moment. So we are standing still here, and are at the start point is always the same outpost. Yeah, there are different factions in the system, and this will be created randomly. So every time you start a new game, this will be changed. So this is no fixed star map, and it will change over time. By clicking right onto a point, you will set a course. If you right-click again on a point, then you delete the course for this point. So just right-clicking, and then, this is all about seeing where you are heading and how many warp charges do you need. And your pilot also sees this. So if you say, okay, I want to 152, you just click there, and your pilot is able to see the next jump he has to do. So, there are certain colors which indicates you that there is nebula, or there's a white one. This is another faction, and blue is our faction at the moment. You are able to change factions, or get the factions to be very pissed at you because you're destroying their ships or whatever. And then there are stargates, like typical stargates. As you can imagine, you drive there or warp there, and the stargates are helping you covering long distances with one warp charge. So you can, from one stargate, you can reach any stargate on the map. So with one warp jump. You have to get or you have to pay a bit of money to use them, but still they're worth it if you want to travel a long distance. So you just right click there, then your pilot sees where to go, and well, you can choose another Stargate. You just have to remember the number. So 1799 would be another Stargate there, for example. So this would be one warp jump. If you travel a distance by normal, as you can see there, we would have like, I don't know, 10 jumps or 12 jumps. So it would take us at least, let's say, 10 to 15 minutes. Then there are repair stations. If you get into trouble, into fighting, and your hull got destroyed or damaged, not destroyed or damaged. If your hull is destroyed, then you're dead. Then you can fly to repair stations. You are able to repair your ship, and it doesn't matter which faction you are. Repair stations are always working for you. So if you hit tab, you see your crew reputation and your reputation with other factions. If you start, you haven't met any other factions, so it's only the blue one, which is your starting faction. The reputation is quite important because if you are at a repair station or trading stations, you can buy stuff. And your reputation indicates how expensive or cheap the stuff is. And for example, we are just moving now to some chords. I marked them as chorus, and the pilot sees it within his game. So you can change the maneuvering mode by pressing X from manual to auto. Just try out what's your favorite. And by pressing left mouse or right mouse, you can accelerate and brake. Or use the key WASD for moving around or starting. It depends on the mode that you are using. So as you can see, there's a square. This is the next warp jump to follow our route. So this is the way the pilot sees things and has to line up to the next warp. This is the way you are jumping. You set a course, the pilot lines up, and then the engineer goes to its stuff and says, initiate warp jump or jump drive or whatever there is written. So now it's, charging your warp drive. This takes some time. It takes, you can have better gear to have more faster warp jump. But this is the way how you maneuver or move yourself. And what's quite important with Stargates, I forgot to mention before, if you want to use them, you warp there and fly through them. You have to communicate with them and buy your passage, like a ticket, and then you fly through them. So where you're moving around, you're getting new missions. Mostly at the beginning of the game, and you can accept the order or refuse it, and sit of course in your captain's chair. So there is we will be traveling 3 minutes and 53 now, but you can skip it by clicking this or pressing F8. And that's the way you are going to travel around. And we are charging our warp drive because we will head to another place. So the next course will be is 298, and we have to just put the ship a bit lower. And let's go for missions. We already accepted a mission. So there you see what you have to do. You hit tab and missions, and you see the map location. So if you press the thingy there, you are always we are just in the middle of the map is the destination you have to follow. So we are going for the mission, and let's see. Okay, it's at our back, so let's turn around 180 degrees. Here we go, and we are aligned. So now we say, okay, let's jump. It's the typical thing for the engineer and captain. And while we are moving, I show you around the main blocks. There are 4 main blocks in every ship. They're looking in every ship. They have the same look. It is weapons, it is science block, then there is an engineer block and life support. And these blocks are the vital systems of your ship. This is engineer and life support. If you're getting attacked or boarded or whatever, these things are getting destroyed. These 4 blocks and your hull and shields are the things that are getting destroyed. So it might look like this, they start burning, so you have to get your fire extinguisher and your repair gun to set them up, to repair them. If you are boarding another ship, you find those turrets. Then you can shoot those turrets, and if you're destroying the turret for weapons, for example, then they can't shoot. So this is a very effective way to harm other ships, is to board them and shoot their weapon block, for example. On every ship, every ship has its own locations for these blocks. So sometimes if you got a very big ship, it's very far away from each other and you have to cover a bigger distance. So there's a visual for these blocks, and this is it. You see the life, the status of the blocks, and you see if it's burning or not. And if the life support goes down and it's getting destroyed, you lose oxygen. On the upper left of your screen, you see your O2 circle, and if the life support is down, you lose O2 and the circle drains, and well, you die if you got no exosuit on. So keep that in mind to keep your life support healthy and repair everything. So thank you a lot for watching my Pulsar tutorial. Check out on the left or the middle the next tutorials or the whole playlist. Thank you, have a good day, see ya!